Hello guys, how is everybody doing? Hoping you are doing fine. Hoping you are doing fine. Uh, it's me, your regular host, Layfred, who wants to have a talk with you just for a while. Do not take much of your time. I just want to learn you through the 10 uh, reasons as they have been put by a certain author in the name in the book whose name has been hidden. Yeah, it's less more of an anonymous. Number one, they did not tell us who was gassing us. Who are these people? I don't know them. They did not tell us who was gassing us. Number two, they failed to tell us the owner of the miraculous 48 houses. Who are they? We don't know them. You and I don't know them. The number three, the 1 million fire tenders are still there and they were bought by the taxpayers' money. Who are they? We don't know them. Number four, the provision or the giving out of the fake condoms that were given by a certain company that you and I don't know. So the only thing to do not vote for them. Number five, they gave you expired drugs. They gave you expired drugs. Who are they? We don't know them. What do? Do not vote for them. They built a target at an very expensive price, very obscene, very expensive price. Who are they? We don't know them. You and I don't know them, but what do? Do not vote for them. Number six. Number six. No, it's number seven. Number seven, police brutality. In which regime? You know very well. Ine, Shive. We don't know them. Who are they? We don't know them. What do? Do not vote for them. Number eight. The most talked about by everybody in society. Dollar to kwacha late. Ati dollar yanina. Umutengo wa kwacha wayakwisa. Wawera pancha. Ati ile pona fie. What do? Do not vote for them. Do not vote for them. Nimunonkuro. It is in this generation that we've seen people who are just mere cadres getting richer than the civil servant. But if you see this happens in your own country, what are you supposed to do? Do not vote for them. Number 10, high levels of corruption. It is only in this regime where we have seen a lot of people that are being taken to court every now and then to go and answer to certain charges of corruption, and they are not relieved of their duties. So what are you supposed to do when you see this happening? Do not vote for them. Period. Do not vote for them. So now, the question must be, then who is this who is going back? When there are these things that you and I have seen, you and I have read, you and I have witnessed, you and I have observed. There are these pending issues that have not been attended. There are these pending issues that have not been given any attention. When you are not sleeping, by criminals, there are these people that you put in place in charge of your safety. Tabakuposereko amaano nga iwe walaba posa kushana amaano. Let's talk about the issue of iryakufira okukweba abantu abapangira amayanda ayafumira okukatwishi nga nikwisa. These people, they built houses that just came out miraculously. without anybody knowing where they came from. But they are in existence even as we are talking right now. Let me tell you something. A house, it starts from buying a plot. When you buy a plot, under the Ministry of Lands, your name is written, it's there. So if we find that there's something that is wrong or something that is missing, when we want to allocate the owner of the plot, where do we go? We land to the Ministry of Land. A house to be, for the structure to be there, the council must be involved. The council must come at that place to investigate, to look at the place. They must give you the plan itself. You buy the plan from the council to say, no, it must be like this, it must be like that. So if we use the Ministry of Land, we find out from them to say, no, how did these miracle houses come into place? They don't tell us where they came from. Apart from that, let's talk about the altar. How did they put the altar into the house? Because for you to request for water from any water supplying company, you're supposed to show them the proof of ownership, where the issue of the title deed comes in now. To that property which you have, where is the title deed of the property? Away from that, okay, tulabe coffee. Tuakula ilavisha coffee 15, but we know what to do when the time comes. We are not going to vote for you. We are not going to vote for you. Let's talk about the issue of putting electricity into that property. It involves they call it the proof of ownership. The title deed comes in. You present it to ZESCO. Give ZESCO so that they can supply you with power. So number Iliashiria 48 houses. How did it become a big deal that we did not find out who is involved? If we do not find out who is involved, then we are not going to worry because we know what to do. We are not going to vote for them. We are not going to vote for them. What time do you see them coming into your area? It is only when they are asking for your votes. But do you know what to do? Do not vote for them. I don't know them. You don't know them. Do not vote for them. Let's talk about the expired drugs. Things that they would not prefer to give to their children. That is why when they are sick, they fly away. So what are you supposed to do? Do not vote for them. Let's talk about the leaking condoms. Each one of you, you know this very well. Now, Mwishiva, you know this very well that you were given leaking condoms. Okay. Let's talk about unwanted pregnancies that were given. People, they are becoming pregnant without them wanting those pregnancies. Yeah? They became pregnant without wanting those pregnancies. So, what do you do? What do you do? Do not vote for them. Do not vote for them. Let's talk about the sexual transmitted infections, the STIs that were transmitted in the process. After you've been given these condoms, the sexual transmitted disease in this period of you being given the unwanted condoms that were leaking. Is these same people, do not call them your friend because they are your enemy. They are the enemy of the people. So what are you supposed to do? You guard your tools in your hands. You guard your, you are supposed to fight in a certain manner that is not going to injure them physically, but it is going to injure them mentally and also psychologically. They are supposed to be crippled. Cripple them. Do not allow them to sit on your inheritance. Do not allow them to exploit your mineral resources, because these are the people that gave you fake condoms. These are the people that exposed you to diseases. These are the people that gave you unwanted pregnancies. These are the people who are now your enemies. high levels of corruption. It is only in this regime. I don't know which regime is that, but I'm saying this regime where you've seen a lot of things happening, a lot of corruption booming from everywhere to everywhere. So, what are you supposed to do as a human being? Do not vote for them. Do not vote for these guys. These guys are very dangerous. These guys are very dangerous. They've got the capacity to do anything. They've got the capacity to do anything. So, what are you supposed to do? Do not vote for them. Do not vote for them. How much is the price of minimum in your area? And how much was it just a few years ago? You tell me. Tell me something. Tell me something. Let's interact. Let's interact. How much was it a few years ago? And how much is it right now? Do you know the problem? It is the people that are heading. They are heading the everything. Everything follows what they are doing. What are you supposed to do? Do not vote for them. Do not vote for them. That's just my message for today. That's just my message for today. Do not vote for these guys because they are going to destroy it. They have already destroyed it. We are supposed to pick up these bones. Pick up these bones. Pick up these bones. Put them together. Let's see if life can come out of these bones. Let's see if these bones can live again. Let's see if these bones can live again. Let's see if these bones can live again. Let's see, guys. Let's see, guys. Let's see if there's life in these bones. So now, what are we supposed to do if things are happening in this manner? It's just to put ourselves together and fight a just fight. Fight a just cause. Yes, let just take its course. We are going to do whatever that we are going to do. But what I'm telling you is that we are not going to vote for them. We are not going to vote for them. We are going to vote for the people that we feel like they are going to present our own interest. If also they are not doing fine, we are going to remove them because that is our duty. That is our duty. You don't represent us nicely, we fire you because it is us to give you the job. We are giving you the job, so you are supposed to comply to the terms and conditions that we are giving you. Okay? That must be, that must be very clear and it must be understood by everybody. It must be understood by everybody. There is nothing like what and what. No. What we are saying, we are not going to vote for them. For as long as they did not tell us who was gassing us, making us not to sleep at night, they did not tell us who is the owner of the 48 houses, we are not going to vote for them. If they did not tell us how they got the fire tenders on those expensive prices, when on the market the power tenders you can get them on 700 and the 800 US dollars, but they were taken at 1 million each. 1 million each. Let's ask Toyota Zambia. Let's ask Toyota Zambia. How much are they supposed to be? Toyota Zambia will tell us the price. And if Toyota Zambia tell us the price, then we are going to know. And we are not going to vote for them. We are not going to do that. We are not going to do that. It is our responsibility to make sure that who is on top there serves the interest of the people. Serves the interest of the people. Thank you so much for spending your time listening to this talk. But the fact is that we are not going to vote for them. If they ask you, just to tell them that we are not going to vote for them.